Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Enter the Gungeon. I didn't know that we could... I thought we could hit spacebar and see our inventory there. I made a mistake, but you know what? We're gonna play as the convict anyway. Middling progress in Gungeon so far, but progress nonetheless. I talked to Bear and Mathis a little bit and... whoa. We've never seen this Joker before, have we? No, this is the tutorial. I've talked to Bear and Mathis a little bit, and I'm feeling a little bit better about the fact that I can't seem to reliably get past the third boss, to put it politely. We're making progress, though. Mechanical skill is what gets rewarded, so we're taking our time there. Eventually, it'll work out for us. Let's unlock Hot Lead. I kind of have a preference towards passive items, I think. Right now, I mean, there's a lot of guns that I have not seen yet, but I feel like when you have an awesome gun, if you can get good ammo supply for it, and then also get a lot of passives that work well in your favor, you're coming at it from a good perspective here. Okay, it was a little loud for a second. Resume. As of right now, Enter the Gun. Oh, I thought I was gonna get hit there. As of right now, Enter the Gungeon is officially, actually, finally out for available purchase, or available for purchase on Steam and the PlayStation Store. I feel like I should point that out, you know? The guys at Dodge Roll Games and Devolver Digital have been very nice, allowing me to play the game in its advanced state here, even though this has been the release build, you know, since episode 1. At least the release build as far as being content complete. But now you can go out and purchase it for yourself if you're interested. I'm not being paid to tell you that. You can go read the reviews for yourself from the outlets that have actually reviewed it. It is really good. I actually feel like it's the first game, maybe ever, depending on how you feel about Nuclear Throne, to really challenge Isaac at being like the preeminent sort of roguelite. Some people feel Risk of Rain, maybe. Some people feel Rogue Legacy, although I sort of feel like Rogue Legacy is a little bit more linear, if that makes sense. Like, Rogue Legacy is like a game to be beaten. Gungeon, Isaac, Nuclear Throne, Risk of Rain is like a game to be played, if that makes any sense at all. It may not. If you'll excuse me, I am dodging about 530,000 bullets per second here. Bad time for a reload. Bad time for a reload. That's okay. We got a key out of it. So far, so good. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe I just have to distract myself while playing, and then I'll play better. Sometimes that actually can help you out. You know, you ever play like Guitar Hero? Have you heard of this game, Guitar Hero? It's taken the world by storm. No, but you like think about what you're doing, and you're like, oh, I can't hit the notes. And then you stop thinking about what you're doing, and you just like FC the entire song. I'm not saying it happens every time, but it does happen sometimes. There are a lot of things I want to work on improving with respect to my Gungeon play. One of them is definitely using tables more often, as has gone pretty well right here. Another one is actually trying to find secret rooms, which has not worked out very well for us at all yet. I thought maybe we could do something in this fireplace, but doesn't appear so. I haven't played any off-camera, by the way. I want to... There's so much, like, sense of discovery that happens in the game that I want to make sure all those reactions are captured kind of genuinely for the first time. Like that mimic, for example. I knew there were mimics in the game, but to be killed by a mimic as your first-hand experience with one was a lot of fun. No lockpicks, so let's open this up. Table tech? Table tech money. Flip prosperity. Oh. Hot lead. I'm assuming that's just bullets that do burn damage. Produces money whenever a table is flipped and flips all unflipped tables in a room. So that's really good, but also, unfortunately, it does mean that you can't flip over any other tables, which means that you're I mean, I wonder if you only get one per table, or if you get one for each table that ends up being flipped, or maybe there's a chance to get... That was a good blank. Maybe there's a chance to get more than one? I'm not totally sure. I assume that's something that we'll find out as we play more and more here. Heart container. Table tech sight, so when you flip a table you get like a... I believe, although it would assume that that's accuracy, I think that that's actually like a rate of fire increase. So, that's definitely meaningful. What's up with this room? This just has the lock on the back because we can't get into it right now until we kill the enemies. Is that the... Yeah. Oh, no, it's not the rub right now. I used a key to get in here. Oh! Link, I'm sorry. Alright. So we need to give him full mapping. Yes. Okay. That seems like it's worth Right, we can't take those items. I wonder if we shot him, though. We might be able to kill him. You know what? After we get his item, let's try it. Because I have no soul. Mostly because he's actually an NPC and just consists of an array of, you know, bits. So I don't really care about his feelings very much. I'm sad to admit. No keys. So we'll talk about that. That might be something that we'll have to come back to. Maybe we can buy a key from our shop. I kind of feel like the Link thing is ingenious. No, it's not Link, obviously. It's just a character who trivially resembles a certain Legend of Zelda character for legal purposes. But this is my lawyer voice, apparently. But what in the world is this? Map complete. Nice job. Oh my god, it scared me. Is this a freaking barbecue? Oh no, you can tip this over and it makes lava. So one key can do a lot of good for us here. We did just complete our map. Let's go talk to Link here. Hello, Kate. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, it's you again. How's the mapping? Share the completed map. Thank you. You should take this. Laser Lotus. It only has 5 ammo. He's a genius. He can't be hit. Okay, let's go to our shop. Maybe there's a key. There is no key. Table Tech site is cheap enough. I think we should take it. Let's go fight our... let's not go fight our boss. We might as well shoot the chest first. Sometimes they can give you HP. Maybe they could also give you... blanks, I would hope, maybe? That's just junk. I don't see why we wouldn't pick it up. It is an item. Maybe it just reminds us. And it looks like we're probably moving on to our boss fight now. Maybe the boss will give us a key? Who we got? It is King Bullet, who is fairly difficult. I'm hoping the Laser Lotus, I don't know what it references, if it references anything, but I'm certainly hoping that it ends up being really, really high damage for us, as it seems to be right now. And again, even if it uses all of our HP, or sorry, not all of our HP, but all of our bullets for it, I don't really care as long as I get the flawless. Oh, okay, good stuff. Need to be consistently better at this, at these boss fights, because I feel like that HP is so valuable. Nice, that was extremely well done. Didn't even, you know, bat an eye there. Okay, did give us a key. Did give us some ammo, which is extremely important. Did give us the HP. Did give us the armor. A hegemony credit. And the light gun. The Nintendo Zapper. Looks like it's got one big shot at the end there. Let's go back here, because now we can open this chest. And that is through here. And I want to see if we get something special there. I didn't use my Molotov at all there, but honestly, I feel like this is going pretty well so far. Do we get money when we flip these? Apparently not. Okay. You got HP I can't use. And more HP I can't use, but also a machine pistol, which might be a good primary weapon for us. I'm not sure about that. As of right now, though, this is definitely one of the best starts I've ever had. Lots of good stuff. Thought maybe we could use that. A little extra HP. Extra armor. Tons of weapons. Full ammo for almost every weapon. And, you know, good financial incentive to flip some more tables. So let's see how this machine pistol works out for us here. Oh, Table Tech Sight actually puts it in slow-mo. That's my bad. Okay, I've got to admit, machine pistol in slow-mo kind of seemed terrible. I hope that I'm mistaken in that assumption of how things work here, but I wasn't thrilled with that. Maybe on rooms with more enemies around. Let's try using the light gun as a primary weapon. See how this works for us. Yeah, I somehow did not get hit there. I was extremely confident I would. What was that final shot? That did not look like a laser beam. I still can't see because I'm focusing on actually just trying to get through the room. Oh my god. Who are you and what have you done with the Northernlion we know and tolerate? It shoots a duck? Is this... Okay. I understand. It's like Duck Hunt. I get it. Okay, we got a sell key right off the bat. We might as well go to our shop. See what this guy's got for sale. I mean, we already have 45 cents, which is not bad. Key of Mimic Friendship, I think, is worthless. For me, at least, because I've never been known to get killed by a Mimic. So I feel like, actually, maybe it's in our best interest to try to buy enough keys and yet still have enough money to Oh, I guess it also gives you like a triple shot or something to go along with it. It is going through ammo pretty quickly, though. Maybe it's possible we can get enough money to get our elevator man happy here, but to be honest with you, there's no way yet that I could know that. Yes! Knock him into the drink. Oh, there's the duck. It is kind of heat-seeking, I guess, so it does some damage, or at least knocks them back. I don't know. We're crunching through ammo pretty quickly here. As is the case in many games, I think it might be that there is no one single weapon that's the best. Rather, some weapons are better for some situations, some are better for others. But honestly, I may just continue using the budget revolver for now, which it seems completely functional. You know, not every new weapon is necessarily an improvement. Many of them are. Should be clear about that. 3 blanks, that's good. We did go to our shop, so we got a very convenient, easy teleporter to go to. Good, good. And I think Laser Lotus is definitely going to be our go-to for the boss fights. Just depends on whether or not we get anything better, but it did make really short work of King Bullet, and I'm trying to... I think that I do suffer from, like, too good to use syndrome when it comes to blanks, but I also feel like blanks are much better used on the boss, because they do give you, like, if you have both of your blanks left, or all 3 blanks left in this case for the boss, you do get the opportunity... Just want to be careful about this one. You do get the opportunity to get that flawless on the boss, and if you flawless the boss, you get permanent HP, which is like a huge improvement. I gotta admit, table tech money is not really selling me too hard right now. We do not have a key. That's obviously something we're gonna want to work on. We do have a sell key, so we can open this up. What's up, you freaking jellyfish man? Alright, those are glyphs. Those are glyphs. Don't even fez me on this shit, I swear to God. You know what, mister? If you're fezzing me on this, I swear to God, I'll get my notepad out and then work on decryption and then try to figure it out. Okay, so we got, you know what? It's been a while since we've been here. What do you got for me? Altar. The altar is empty. Do nothing. We'll continue doing nothing there. What if we take out a different gun? The altar is empty, do nothing. Okay. So the altar is empty. Apparently. This is what I've been told. This is what I'm going to choose to believe for now, that the altar continues to be empty. I don't want to psych us out or jinx us or anything like that, but we have yet to be hit on this run so far, I think. And I'm feeling good, you know, maybe I got a good night's sleep last night and it refilled my Gungeon prowess, allowed my brain to digest all of the skills that I'm supposed to have learned in Dungeon, or at least the lessons I'm supposed to have learned in Gungeon by now. I think I called it Dungeon by accident. Wow, what a stupid name would that be? What is a Gungeon? Or sorry, it's hard to, because the joke is self-aware. What's a dungeon? Is that like a Gungeon but for poop? Gungeon? Get it? Yo, stop using my own cover against me. Super not cool. We need keys. Now the good news is, we know that there are several available from the shop. So all we gotta do is actually go back and purchase them if we decide that we want guns more than we want money. Do we want guns more than we want money? I mean, it sounds like it should be an easy decision, right? But I'm actually not sure that that's the case, because from a gun situation, are we not already kind of sitting pretty? Like, we have the Laser Lotus for boss fights. We have the machine pistol for rooms that are just annoying as hell, I guess. 4 blanks. Maybe we don't need any more guns right now, but even if we don't need guns, we probably want passive items. But truth be told, I would rather buy passive items from the shop than risk buying a key, opening a chest, and having it not be a passive item. The rest is blank, so this is a shrine we cannot access yet, I think. Watch out for this guy. That grenade could easily push us into the spikes. Try to kill these guys not on the spikes, because then they can't drop money for us. I think, at least. You know what? This seems like a great machine pistol situation. As long as the spread is unlikely to punish us, and instead just give us, like, the ability to hit targets that are fast-moving, I'm for it. This might not be so bad either. And this run is going just exquisitely well so far. I really think once... Oh, that was bad. Finally, I got hit. Twice, actually. Almost 3 times. I really think once people get good at Gungeon, it's gonna make these opening runs look real silly. Once people can go through, like, the first 2 floors reliably not getting hit, they're gonna be like, why would anyone ever get hit here? What is this? Oh, it's a gun cruncher. Okay. What do we not like? The light gun, I think, is just not quite good enough. In my limited experience, although the duck is cool. And I honestly think that the sawed-off is not that good. So let's feed our current gun to the Muncher. And then it has spat out a pea shooter, which is actually horrible, I think. It shoots peas. It has 1,000 ammo. Let's take 2 keys. That's keys, not peas. And we'll start opening these chests up here. Just because I know what I know and I said what I said, you know. We come and we go. There's a thing that I move in the back of my head. What is this? Some kind of passive mug? Shotgun coffee, a speed upgrade. Highly caffeinated with just a hint of gunpowder. Don't drink more than 99 cups. Hilarious. You know, there's a coffee called Bullet Coffee. I wonder if this is kind of riffing on. It's like coffee and butter, I think. Thunderclap. Lightning in a bullet. Beam? Not a beam. Let's see who we're fighting here. We got 4 blanks, and we're fighting this guy. Blanks, really, really useful here. But I need to remember to use them. Honestly, that seems like really, really good damage out of this gun. Okay, good stuff. I mean, it's best to use a blank if there's any risk at all of getting hit, which I'd say there was right there. If there's not, then, you know, save it for an opportunity that maybe we could use it a little later. But don't get into the habit of not using blanks when you could. I swear to God, you can listen back for a key press there. In my mind, I hit Q. Maybe we should have used the laser lotus here. Maybe I've made a horrible mistake. But I think that was close. And closies, you know, they only count on horseshoes and hand grenades, but sometimes they can be indicative of lessons being learned as well. I thought maybe we could kill those guys. That would make the fight easier, but no such luck. Either way, we're going to live here. And we used a ton of ammo from our Thunderclap gun, but honestly, like, that gun seems totally acceptable for bosses as well. We don't get quite back to full HP. Trick gun. Reload to transform. Becomes a different gun every time you reload it. That's kind of neat. Maybe we'll roll that. I don't think it's necessarily set in stone that this is going to be a good primary weapon for us, but it does tickle my fancy. So I think it's some kind of shotgun right now. Let's try it out. Most of the time I'd rather know what's going on with my gun, but okay. This is, I'm starting to think, kind of a gimmick. Let's take Laser Lotus, because I really, really do not like dealing with these totem poles. Takes a while to reload. There we go. Okay. We didn't use that much ammo. Would I rather have the trick gun or just the budget revolver? Honestly, maybe the budget revolver, if I'm being honest. I feel like if I can kind of handicap myself by just getting good with a budget revolver, that might be something that improves our chances in the future of not getting just shit on. Hate these guys. Good dodge roll. Okay, the skulls are super annoying. Not just the fact that they, like, completely make it very difficult for you to move, but also just the fact that they also shoot out skulls that chase you down. I'm lucky to have a speed upgrade, although to be honest, it doesn't seem like such a major speed upgrade that, you know, I can really notice the difference, but that might be more of a subtle kind of transformative effect that can only be evident a little later. It looks like we have another mapping man, some kind of NPC of some sort in here. It's a doctor. Yes, this is bad. We'll have to operate. Oh my, looks like you'll need treatment. I'm not so sure. Oh my, looks like you'll need treatment. Great! Now if you'll stand over here. Alright, what's going on? There's a fairy in a bottle. You're gonna smash it on my head. Maybe it just takes us back to full HP like it would in The Legend of Zelda? Yeah, okay. So you probably want to wait to use that until you actually have lost some HP, but I'm always happy to go into a new room in Gungeon and learn a little bit more about, you know, resources we'll be able to take advantage of in the future. Not going to fully implement those perfectly right away, of course. Okay, get ready. There's going to be a... Oh, I thought there was going to be a necessary dodge there, but apparently not. Green slimes are annoying. This is actually, like, pretty good machine pistol territory. Totally fine. I'm actually feeling really, really good about the way that this run is going right now. Oh, I hate this, though. Considering we had 3 blanks, I don't feel bad about that at all. And also, once we get to the 3rd floor, I give up all hope of flawlessing our boss. So, like, that's just very unlikely to happen. I'll be happy to live, especially if we're fighting the Dreadnought or whatever it's called. May desire the use of a blank here? Yeah. We should be using a better gun. The pea shooter is not that gun. But you know what? It actually may make for a half-decent primary weapon. I haven't used this since, like, I played the game like a year ago, I'm pretty sure. It reloads pretty quickly. It's got a nice little popping sound every time you use it. And it's got a ton of ammo, but that's about it. It could be okay. Only used 40 bullets to clear that room. Let's just walk back over here. It's not that far. We do have a key. We've got full HP. I'm actually pretty optimistic about our chances of being able to beat the boss if we're able to continue with relatively strong play. That's a passive, I think. I should really use my active at some point. Improves dodging. This ancient ring spins slowly about its axis, even when worn. Improves dodging. Just a lot longer of a dodge roll, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to tell. I've already become used to it. This room is quite serpentine. It's alright. Flip all the tables. Get double shot. And also slow motion. Almost screwed myself there. Hate these guys. Hate these guys. That's alright. Not that tanky, actually. The sound of the pea shooter filling up is so nice. That was, I'm gonna assume that the Chloranthy ring was the only thing that kept me from just getting shit on there. Thunderclap, you take the ammo. Are you feeling the hype here? I'm feeling the hype for this run. This is actually going really well. I believe in the power of our dreams. This is a room where we're gonna want a much better supply of weaponry. I don't know if the machine pistol is what we're gonna go for, but I just used my mouse wheel and it was the first thing that showed up, so that's what I'm gonna roll with for now. More enemies. I can tell this is going well because I'm not mad when more enemies spawn on a room. Whereas previously I was like, that's fucking bullshit. I killed all those enemies. Now you're gonna spawn more? Always start with the flip. Get the slow, clear out some enemies. Machine pistol's putting out a lot of damage right now, and then I've been hit. Not surprising, to be honest with you. I mean, a lot of shit on this room. I guess they do take damage as they burn. It's not just like a net positive for them. Oh yes, this room. Forgot that they explode. Now we make our move. Good. And then real enemies, right. I forgot why sometimes I don't come over here. It actually makes fighting these guys a little harder, but that's okay. Is he controlling that? Get out. Oh! How did they do it? That was incredible. We got a shopkeeper coming up here. We got 54. Not an insignificant amount of money. I would love to buy a passive item. first time I actually used the Molotov this whole freaking game. Oh, I thought there was geography there that I could use. The other thing we may want to consider is buying blanks from the shop. Now, I've been kind of the opinion that using blanks is a sign of weakness, because it's like, hey, why use a blank when you could just dodge instead? But I think that's a naive way of looking at things. Alright. The blanks are a resource, just like anything else, at least in my opinion. Witch pistol, 63. Well, which pistol is it, is what I've always suggested. No, but seriously, I don't know what this actually does. I don't know. I don't really want to use the thunderclap. Maybe we'll use trick gun for a minute here. Okay, it's reloaded into a revolver. Is that just, it switches back and forth between shotgun and revolver? If that's the case, that actually makes it, like, completely functional. Because we know what it's going to be. It's not like we're going to roll it into a gun that, you know, accidentally shoots a bomb off in our face. Or something silly like that. We haven't quite been to every room yet, so let's go get full completion on this floor. I think we've only seen one chest, so there might be another one available for us. In fact, should be another one available for us. And no longer do we get those, like, super easy rooms where we just fight, like, you know, 2 enemies and then it's over. Now it's always, like, multiple enemies showing up. And I'm taking a little bit of damage as a result of that. I gotta admit, it could be getting squandered here. Oh, I thought I dodge rolled. You're not supposed to get trapped like this. 2.5 HP. Well, maybe instead of buying the witch pistol, because our weaponry is actually pretty good, we'll just go buy, like, a heart or something. I think we get machine pistol ammo. Yeah, it's a pretty good primary, even though I shat on it earlier. Flip this over. Put 1,000 bullets on the screen. There's gonna be more enemies. Have to be more enemies. Too easy otherwise. Alright, we killed Mushroom Man quickly. Keep him from putting 80 bullets on the screen. That's positive, and now we have another room with a chest. Okay, now that's the entirety of this floor, I think. Do we have a key for sale? No, we do not. I mean, the armor's relatively cheap at 35, so I think I'm going to take that and ignore the pistols. Ignore the pistol, I should say. I'm not going to take the blank. Have we explored the entirety of the floor? It appears like yes. Alright, moment of truth. Shoot this a little. Ooh, it did give us a half heart, so it wasn't totally worthless. Come in here. Take out the laser lotus, I think. The thunderclap is also good, but take out the laser lotus, not the tank. It is not the tank. It's Skullman. Mr. Bowling Ball. Cannon Balrog, that's what I said. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I do not expect that we will flawless this. Oh, what? They bounce? You learn something new every day, apparently. I really thought for a minute there that I had mastered it. I was like, oh, just dodge into the projectiles as they spawn, you know? Gotta try out new things, and that new thing seems to be working out pretty well for us. That's okay. That's okay. Just stay reloaded. I didn't get hit there. I should have been hit there. This is going okay. This is going okay. I'm not even seeing the shots anymore. I'm in full-on, you know, the Matrix mode. Oh, this gun's empty already. Okay, take out the thunderclap. Also good damage. This is going really, really well. Presumably could get to full HP if we don't get hit again. Now it's the bounces, man. Oh, now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. Look at that. Third boss down. No trouble, no trouble. 3 hegemony credits. Not quite a flawless. 2 keys. Also, like a triple crossbow. That sounds cool. Functional? We'll see. Cool? Absolutely. All right. Probably the best position we've ever been in, headed to the 4th floor. I don't know how many floors there are, but it's going okay. I'm assuming triple crossbow is not going to be a go-to for us. Now, most important thing here, don't get psyched out. The temptation to get psyched out is going to be huge. Oh, that was bad. Just using the budget revolver for a second here until I get my machine pistol out again. It's going to be real easy to get psyched out and be like... Oh, my lord. And be like, well, we don't deserve to be here. You know, we got imposter syndrome or something like that. We're not going to let this happen. We are going to... We're going to stop the game, much in the same way that a number of young individuals were able to stomp the yard in a film franchise of the same name. About dancing, I think. I can't recall. I've never seen it. I don't own it on Blu-ray. I don't own the Criterion Collection edition of Stomp the Yard. Okay. So we're murdering the ice traps, right? That's our MO. Seems to work out pretty well so far. I think on this floor, all we need is confidence. And by confidence, I mean like a sincere improvement in our actual mechanical skill. But if we can start to get to the point where we're getting through these rooms without suffering too much, then psychologically, I think that would be a pretty huge improvement. Like, I think I could really use just a trip to the boss. If I could fight the boss, what is going on here? If I could fight the boss on this floor, I would at least feel like we've made some progress that I can, you know, bank on. I think you're invincible. I think I will learn that one day. Now I think you're invincible. Everybody's fucking invincible. Where is this necromancer? Necromancer, come out and play. I don't know that you have to kill this guy first. I'm just assuming. Don't care how much ammo that took. Okay. Now let's go back to our trick revolver temporarily here. Got him. That did not go that badly. We got 74 gold already. Bullets, whatever you want to call it. Oh, this again. Okay. That's bad damage on my part. We can get him. We can get him. There you go. That's not so bad. Hitbox is pretty big. We are going to run out of machine pistol ammo pretty soon. Yeah, like very, very soon. We're going to have to reconcile that. Taking like 30 bullets per clip is killing half of an enemy. Oh, he's using our bullets against us. It's the enemy that used to show up at the very start of the game, but in the release build only shows up later, which is a very, very positive change. Though I forgot how annoying those guys were. Oh, this looks interesting. Fight saber. It shoots swords of some sort. That's cool. Fight saber, lightsaber, you get it. It also has 500 bullets. That's enough. Yeah, it's not doing insignificant damage. Get this guy out of here. Rate of fire is huge. Clip size is huge. Oh my god. Please tell me that reloading doesn't attack. Did he dodge that? Or maybe it just pushes enemies away. But either way, it looks freaking cool. Oh, bad, 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 bad. No reason to be taking damage like that. Especially in slow-mo. Or approaching slow-mo, at least. Okay, be careful, enemies fire quick, man. I think this is going to work for us. Let's fill up the machine pistol just because it's really, really low. And get the fight saber out here. We've used less than 20% of the ammo so far. I think that that's completely acceptable. I should probably... Oh, that was a good time for a fight saber reload. I should probably endeavor to never find myself in a position that's that tight to the wall to begin with. But, you know, when you're there, you're there. Whoa! Yeah, I think it just pushes enemies away. Maybe it destroys the bullets as well, which would actually be super useful. Alright. Got 1.5 HP. Either way, as of right now, I think this has been the best run we've ever had. That's a fucking skeleton mini-boss or something. What are you doing? No, you don't understand. You can't do this. This is the run where I'm supposed to win. We have 108 credits. Enough to buy something of some serious firepower. Or a few hearts. Which may be how I have to approach this, unfortunately. So don't let them get easy hits on you. At this point, you've taken way too much easy damage. You've given it up too easily. Oh. You gotta use a blank? Use a blank. Who cares? There's no shame in it. That was a little ballsy. You gotta admit, it looked pretty badass, though. Okay, little spiky man. You got a problem, I got an answer for you. I hate this guy. We done? We are somehow not done. Oh, because you're still alive, and by you being alive, I mean this necromancer's alive. We are now done. Holy Christ. Okay. Coming close to the end of our fight saber ammo, but 125 credits is a ton. Okay, boss fight. Realistic that we could end up at least fighting our boss on this one. There's our shop, so this is actually huge. Get away from me. Lovely. Gotta get this occultist. Didn't get him that time. That was very scary for me. We don't have much cover to roll with. At least the bullets are still pretty strong. Or our gun is still pretty strong, I mean. We got keys. We need to use a key to get to this shopkeeper. Is he a special shopkeeper of some sort? No? Well, that's very rude. I'm gonna buy some armor, and then I'm gonna buy this HP, because I want to live. We can't afford the Molotov gun. I'm gonna buy a blank. I really feel like in this case, we just throw it all at the wall and see what sticks. To be honest with you, I don't really trust my ability. We should have filled up the laser lotus, I guess. But I don't really trust my ability to kill the boss right now, but I don't think it gets any easier, so we might as well try it. This is a wall. This is an enemy that is a wall. Wallmonger. What if we throw a Molotov at him right off the bat? Oh my gentle Jesus. Okay, I understand. I should not have Molotov because that fire. Oh my god! That happened. I barely even knew what happened there. That happened so quickly. Still, that was a great run. 35 minutes long. We learned something. I may have been killed by my own fire, but we learned something there. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal, especially as the series is still in its relative infancy. Your support means the world to me. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more Gungeon. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.